Peace, what it is. Alright, I did a video last night, and I really did that video just so I could do this video. Now, this video is going to be entitled, You Wonder Why You Lose. Alright, now, we as a people, right? So-called black people, right? We got problems like a mother, right? As a whole, okay? Now, we can look at our problems one of two ways, or actually, you look at them both, but most of us are looking at it one of two ways, right? Either the physical problem or the spiritual problem. Now, I know those are pretty broad statements, but just hear me out. All right, physical problem would be, black folks, economics, we ain't got no money. We getting killed every day by the police. We getting Inquisition Revenue Services, taking all our so-called monies. All right, so we can agree that the United States, U.S. government that we live in, and I'm quoting if you can see me, I'm not sure, has been doing us pretty bad. I mean, going by their history, they brought us over here and they treated us like shit, and then they decided to let us go free, and they still treated us like shit, and now they finally letting us, be okay, but we still bad people who just tear up shit, right? Like so-called black people were so bad in America, right? And we Africans from slavery, right? So why don't they just deport our black ass back to Africa? Huh? I mean, damn, we that bad. We the scourge of America and shit, right? Like, we the worst ones and all that. So why not just kick our black ass back to Africa then, right? Okay. Well, think about it. Anyway, so, you know what I'm saying? The United States government is treating us like shit. Now, that's the physical problem. Now, spiritual problem would be like, well, we know who's kicking our ass in the spiritual, and that's Jesus, right? Everybody know Jesus is the MVP in the spirit realm, all right? He runs the world, and the Pope is his partner, right? And they kicking ass all over the globe, correct? All right. So if we so special of a people, you know what I'm saying? If we the originals, right? Then how could the God that essentially we come from allow us to get our ass kicked, and getting killed and getting, shit that didn't happen to us, right? So you can look at it like one of two ways: the physical and the spiritual. The physical, we got the U.S. government, basically, and then in the spiritual we got basically Christianity. But I mean, you can say Islam is kicking our ass too, because it hasn't worked for us as a people as a whole, right? And half of us don't even know about Judaism. Oh, hold on, take that back. My bad. My Israelite brothers, we chosen, right? So anyway, now hold on. How long is that? Oh, yeah, good. All right, I'm gonna tell you why you losing as a black person. All right, I'm gonna tell you the physical reason, and I'm gonna tell you the spiritual reason. And whatever, you do what you want to with it. All right. And you're going to see how the answer for both of these problems is one thing. All right. Now, as a black person, okay. Now, here we go again, all right? We can say in law, but we don't have to say in law. We can say by definition, okay? The word black is an adjective, okay? It's an adjective, period, okay? An adjective describes a person, place, or thing. An adjective describes a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing, right? Okay, so then how can a person be an adjective? All right, okay, so there you go. Just by definition, not by law, not not according to the white folks. You know what I mean? And all that shit. We talking about definition, okay? When you say you a black person, okay, hold on. Let me back up. So black is an adjective. So Black is a color, correct? I mean, right? All right. Well, color means fake. So there you go. When you say you a black person, you say you're a fake person. It's absolutely impossible to be a black person. For one, people, goddamn, the dash of this thing is black. I mean, you can't really tell. But I mean, nigga, we not black. I mean, you can look at our skin. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? All right. So since you are calling yourself a fake person, by law, the law does not recognize you as you're a fake person. Just listen to it. Like, do we recognize fake niggas in the hood? Let's take it back to the hood. Look at, do we even see the fake nigga in the hood? Look at that nigga. We talk about them niggas. We pick on them niggas, huh? Pick a nigga. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? So there you go, man. In the physical, the reason why you losing people is because you keep calling yourself fake people. And you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, and you acting like it. I mean, let's just be real. The majority of the people in the church don't know the Bible, right? They rarely read it. And then when they do read it, they don't really understand it, but they feel like, you know what I'm saying? They feel good about themselves because they trying, right? I mean, we got to keep it 100. So there you go. That's why you losing. I mean, you wonder why you losing. Because you run around here promoting fake shit. Wonder why you losing. All right, so let's take it to the spiritual. Why would God, the Creator, the Most High, allow her children to be beat over the head by her other children? Oh, you know what I'm saying? However you want to look at it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know your beliefs, but essentially you understand that we getting our ass kicked, and it has to be a spiritual reason if it's a physical reason, right? I mean, the so-called devil on the earth, right? He can't be, is he stronger than the God up high, the Most High, right? So the spirit has to be allowing this to happen, or the Most High, the God, has to be allowing this to happen, right? Now, this is fucked up out here, babies getting killed and shit, and niggas getting shot for Skittles and fucking lemonade or whatever, Emmett Till, etc. You understand what I'm saying? It's fucked up. So why would the spirit, God, Most High, allow this to happen? Bam. Take it to the 10 Commandments. Now, you might say 10 Commandments, well, that's the Bible, blah blah blah. Well, for one, that's why I did my last video. You really don't understand the difference between religion and dogma. Okay, you need to get an understanding. There's absolutely nothing wrong with religion. I mean, okay, it's period. There's absolutely nothing wrong with religion. Dogma can be used to basically take over the fucking world, as it has. All right, but dogma and religion are two different things. So we go to the 10 Commandments, and then even if you want to throw away the Bible, which you cannot, written by our ancestors, but you understand that the 10 Commandments come from the 42 laws of Ma'at. And if you didn't know that, well then there you go. You know what I'm saying? The 10 Commandments come from the 42 laws of Ma'at. So there you go with that. So anyway, one of them, I don't know if it's number 4, if it's number 5, but it's actually number 12. It's the 12th verse. And that was interesting to me because it was Exodus 20 and verse 12, which kind of stuck out to me, 2012. But anyway, the verse is, honor thy mother and thy father, so that thy days would be long upon the earth land. Bam, that's a 10 commandment, right? So we can understand that that's like a main rule from, you know what I'm saying, God, right? From the Most High, right? Okay? Honor thy mothers and thy fathers. And just look at that logically. If you ain't got enough respect for the people who got you to where you are. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got enough respect for your parents who has done certain things to get you in a certain situation or a certain place, and you spit on that. You understand what I'm saying? Then why would you have any honor? Why would you get to heaven or whatever? You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't even got no respect for the physical parents who gave you life, how you gonna have respect for the spiritual parents who gave you life? All right? So honor thy mothers and thy fathers. And that brings me right back to the black thing. If you call yourself a fake person, you cannot be honoring those Egyptians and those Nubians and those Kemites and those Canaanites and those Amorites and those Moabites if you calling yourself a fake person. Now, let me give you your remedy, because my phone finna cut off in a minute. The Moorish Science Temple. Plain and simple, nigga. Now, how? Okay, first off, when you go to the Moorish Science Temple, you are no longer a black person. You are Moorish American. When you're a Moorish American, then you have standing in law. So there you go. There you go. There's your physical problems right there. Solved. Now, is it that simple? No, of course not. But fuck that. You understand what I'm saying? Then let me tell you why I say that. Because once you go to a Moorish Science Temple, you're honoring your mothers and your fathers. Why? And watch this. In your Bible, when it says you'll honor your mother and your father, those words, mother and father, break in Hebrew are ab and mu, or mu, or emu, or mu. It's em or mu. I mean, em or me. Either one is mu. And that word put together is Moab. Moab. Moabite. There it is. You solve your physical and your spiritual at a Moorish Science Temple. Bam. Problem solved, man. Because you honoring your people, man. Look, you standing on Morocco. That's the truth. It's proof. Whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You not honoring the people who were here, who laid down all of this and left it for you. You're not honoring them, and that's why the spirit letting you get done in. Because, I mean, what good are you? You know what I'm saying? What good are you to your family if you're not carrying on the traditions? So, you know what I'm saying? Phone finna cut off. I ain't got that much long. I ain't got that much room on this phone or what have you. But there you go. Your physical, your spiritual, all tied to the word black.